All right, gamers, it's time to stop skipping pet battle world quests. It turns out they're actually faster and easier than most of the world quests in the War Within. So I'm pretty new to the game, and I always assumed I needed high level pets in order to win these. So most of them would kind of look like this. You end up fighting this boss. He's got 2,000 health. I just have random max level battle pets. So you end up fighting them and you do no damage, and he ends up hitting you for 724 damage. Like, you're never going to win this, right? But recently, one of my guild members told me that if you end up equipping a bunch of level 1 pets, it actually scales down to those level 1 pets for you. But the trick is you have to pick pets that directly counter the battle pet that you're facing. So as you can see here, this is the mechanical one. And the best way to battle a mechanical pet is to use an elemental pet. You can actually go to your pet journal and filter by different types of pets. And so we need elemental pets to fight this robot. So as you can see, this is an elemental pet, but his attack is actually not an elemental attack. So this one won't do. So you have to find an elemental pet that actually has an elemental attack, kind of like this Crimson Lasher. So I went ahead and picked 3 elemental pets with elemental attacks, and they're all level 1. So now let's go ahead and try this again. And all you have to do now is just spam the number 1. And as you can see, the Haywire Servo Bot got scaled down to level 1, and this is significantly easier than what we were doing before. And he's definitely not hitting us for 700 damage. There we go. World quest is completed, and we get 55 reputation with whatever area that we're in. So this is super easy. This is really worth doing. And one of the ways that you can figure out what counters what is you can mouse over the type of the battle pet that it is, or I'm going to put up this sheet that I found on warcraftpets.com. Turns out there's a whole website out there that has everything that you would ever want to know about pet battles. You should go check it out. Looks like this person put in a lot of time and effort into this. On top of having the pet battles with just one boss pet, there are also pet battles with 3 different pets. So let's go ahead and find one that has 3 pets, and we can do the same thing. All right, here we go. We found another pet battle, and this one actually has 3 different pets. And as you can see, you can't tell what the type of pet that they are by just mousing over them, but these are elemental pets since I've seen them before. One way you can figure out what they are is you can just quickly start the pet battle, and then you can mouse over the pet type. And as you can see here, all 3 of them are elemental, and there's no penalty for just forfeiting. So we can just quit right now and equip the pets that best counter elemental, which should be aquatic. So now it's time to go to our pet menu, turn all these off, and turn on aquatic. Something to keep in mind as well, there are battle pets with some really terrible attacks. I'm going to see if I could try to find one. So I couldn't find one quickly under the aquatic pets. I'll just use this elemental pet as an example. His first attack only does 10 damage, which sucks, right? Because these other pets, their first attack does 32 damage. So you're going to want to look for pets that have a pretty strong first attack. There we go. We got our aquatic pets. Now it's time to begin the pet battle. And all we have to do is just spam 1. Every single attack that we deliver is a strong attack that does 48 damage. The first guy wasn't even able to take out my first pet, so we get some spillover damage. Never mind. Wow, we hit 86 on that one. Now we just have one more pet left, and this pet battle is pretty much won. There we go. And there's some reputation. Again, as a new player, I've never really did pet battle stuff, maybe just like a few times. This has helped me squeeze out even more reputation out of all of these zones, especially like if you're trying to work on these special assignments and you only have one world quest available and some pet battle. You don't have to wait till the next day until more world quests come out. You can just do the pet battle quest, and it's pretty easy. So hopefully this helps someone out. I know this has helped me out. And with that, thank you for watching the video. And if you like this content, feel free to like and subscribe.